have no desire to be with another human being. Ugh. So where are you from? Shut up. I don't fucking want to know where you're from, what you do. I don't want to hear what you like. I don't ever want to do that again. Ever, 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 ever.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I don't know how long this is going to be, but it's going to be very interesting though. And hopefully the wind don't try to interrupt my greatness. So align with me, universe. Let me tell y'all something about these beings that walk among this place in these something called bodies, these meat shells that we rent. We rent these and we got to give them back. But all the fighting you did to get here, you outpunched, outran, outmaneuvered a billion other little things like you to get to experience this. The fact that you even get a chance to experience this is something special. So why, when you're here experiencing it, you will let someone control your mind in any way? So we all know everybody goes, right? Everyone goes. Yes, we do. That's something we all most definitely can agree on. We all go. And some think you just go and that's it. They don't think there's nothing. They don't even believe that they're inside of something. They just go off of the flesh alone. They don't like deep thinking, long explanations, because they have TikTok brain. They just want the quick, short, with no depth. And those are type of people I can't even remotely try to talk to, because they just want the answer now. And the way this reality works, and the way this place, wherever this place is very magical. It don't reward you with just quick dopamine hits. And we know very quick dopamine hits do not get rewarded right. It's like busting a nut. Once you get what you want, you're like this. Let alone trying to date and have a sexual relationship in any sort of way with this person, that person, that person, this person, that person, and this person, just because you're trying to achieve something. Maybe you're trying to find your wife, your girlfriend, or maybe you just want to, maybe you're just sexually addicted to women. I'm no life coach. I don't try to coach people. I don't try to tell people what they should and shouldn't do. I don't give out advice. I don't have 100,000 followers. I don't even see my followers as followers. Those are souls that want to connect with me. That's why I really don't even say too much subscribe, because you're going to subscribe on your own if the connection is there. Got it? You don't even have to ask for subscribers. If the connection is there, they're going to subscribe to you. So I don't make videos specifically about a specific person. I like to talk about just whatever. You can't put me in the semen retention community. You can't put me in this box, that box. No, I talk about the void itself. So as I'm high, vibrating right now, and all this shit around me trying to distract me at all costs, we're gonna get through this. So there's a fella named Terryjoeljunior. I don't know what race you are, but it's clearly they're not mine. That don't even mean anything though, because I most definitely fucks with you, my boy Terry. You should be this color. Terryjoeljunior. You should be this color, my nigga. Because I most definitely, and I never met you, but I most definitely, I wouldn't even, some people will say, oh, as a brother, or nah, get that shit out of here. I most definitely connect with the vibrations you put out into the universe. I connect with those. You could be a mass murderer. You could be anything. But the vibrations you put out into the universe are amazing, Brody. I've been watching you for a while, Terry, before you was in 100K, my boy. And I said, the information Terry put out and what he have went through in his experience, it's only going to be a matter of time until another entity, another soul, try to get his attention in a negative way. You say, you don't start to get attacked until you start to do something right. I'm gonna tell you right now, my boy Terry, attention is currency. And you know how to keep people attention. But guess what? Someone like AMS that then gave his life force out to a lot of shit bag, low conscious ass being females. And I don't talk about no one, but you can clearly see he has. Now, even just based off, I don't know him as a person, but we do this YouTube shit, right? And based off our channels, we go off our channels. So AMS is clearly a person that have gave his life force to that female, that female, that female, that female. He don't even fucking value himself. Maybe he do now. I don't know. I have no clue about that. And I don't even speak on other dudes. But let me tell you something, Terry. Attention is currency. And I'm pretty sure you value your attention. You're doing right. And what you just did, the last video you just made, you gave up the most. Not the most, but one of the most. Because mojo, aka sperm, is the most important thing in the world. In the world. It's life itself. Without that, there wouldn't be no us. Period. A soul like AMS wanted your attention. And he's a bigger channel than you. And you fell right into his trap. Might not even be a trap. But for a person to spew the things that he did towards another person he knows nothing about, you gave him the response even if it was a little one. You gave him a whole video. But he wanted your attention, and he got it, and you gave it to him, my boy. And Terry, I don't need you to coach me on anything, but your videos have most definitely helped me out more than you know, man. It's a reason why I found your channel in the first place. It's a reason why I find the channels that I find. And I watch what I watch because the universe wants it to be so. I don't know how you look at life, Terryjoeljunior. But you're most definitely would be someone I can see myself communicating with in real reality. Yeah, you gave off the second most important thing that you can give to a soul, and that's your attention, my man. And you said you didn't watch the video. You heard words from other souls, other beings that wanted you to go watch that video of AMS, and you didn't. Maybe because you don't want to fill your brain up with the pointless, irrelevant negativity that he was talking towards you. Because I just watched his video and I haven't even finished yours yet. You gave him your attention. A person with over 400K followers, which I'm finna say that don't mean anything, because yes it does. Because me, the way I see my existence, and we use these something called platforms and this technology, we get souls, we collect souls to follow us. Some is going to follow you in a positive way, and some is going to be very, very negative. And any way fit, probably just to always put a negative comment, probably to even say things over your channel like negative bull crap, let alone making a video. Let's get up, because I already can feel the attention shifting right now. Someone, I don't know, something just telling me to get up. But let me tell you something, bud. Haven't been here in a while. I haven't literally been right here since I made a video about the female that backstabbed me. Ain't that something? But something's telling me to come to this area right here on the side of this house that I don't own. I just live in it. But let me tell you something, my boy Terry. You gave him, I probably can't even be here for too long, because there's living creatures flying around me that I don't want around me. Y'all would know those as flies. But they're living just like me. They're living just like me. If it moves and I moves, what makes my life more important than theirs? You probably get a good sense of my awareness in this place that I'm in. The stars of above me, this big blue stuff, and then the big black stuff that come at so-called night. But anyway, okay, I guess they pipe down. You see that? I guess the flies pipe down because they feel the energy. And Ain't that crazy how that works? You're attached to everything. You can communicate with everything. Every single living thing. You can communicate with it. Yes, you can. That Dr. Dolittle shit is more true. It's more truthful than you can even imagine. You gave that soul your attention, Terry Joe. You're doing something very positive at a lower subscriber count than someone. And you're seeing the result of when you do something that's awesome and you're relevant and someone get jealous of you, Terry. I'm pretty sure you already know that, my man. Yeah. I'm not defending no one because a lot of you guys that uses this stuff called YouTube, and there's billions of living things that's shaped like me, female and male, that uses this, we will say, platform called YouTube. Somebody else's dream. Right? We all using somebody else's dream because this came from somebody else. One being thought. Don't forget that. But this guy AMS that attacked you, hey Terry, the fact that you even addressed it, I was like, damn, he fell right into it. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later because you've been doing too good, man. You've been doing too good, my boy. But I knew somebody at some point was going to try to get at you in some sort of way, negatively. And you see who it is. And it's not going to be the last. I'm sure you know that. It's not going to be the last, my boy. But the fact that you even addressed him, though, and I probably would have thought this would have happened more around like the, let me get up. More around the 200, close to 300K range, maybe. But I was wrong. Matter of fact, we can chill right here. Let me see. That's too high. Let me see if I can get this. If I can set this up right now. Hold on, give me a second. If the universe work with me right now, let me see. Matter of fact, we could just keep it like this. This is cool. I knew that this was going to happen, but I knew. I'm pretty sure you knew too, but you didn't know when. Keep doing your thing, Terry. And don't fall, my boy, for the shenanigans that these other souls don't fall for the shenanigans that these other souls puts out, because they want your attention. Some can have 1 billion followers, and only thing that follow them is pointless, useless shit. That means absolutely nothing. A lot of TikTok brains, people with no depth to their consciousness at all. They just like to be mindlessly entertained. And another person that I watch that got attacked, and me in this video, yeah, I'm calling out the names. New Breed. What's up, my man? What's up, new breed? He's a religious guy in his own right. He didn't got attacked by a very low conscious entity, low conscious being. And I think he called him Gringo to even hear him speak on the SR. Ones don't know what that is? Semen retention, seed retention. And when I experienced it, I phrased it SR. That came from me, nobody else. That's facts. There was no one in this so-called community that was phrasing semen retention or seed retention as SR but me. But that don't mean anything though. To see this guy Gringo or whatever his name is, I will have it up, trust me, I'm going to find it. And to see him even speak on retention and say it's a fluke, it's all that. You don't even have a clue. You probably have never ever took your shoes off, even when you get into bed. Let alone going out to the grass and grounding yourself. Tiny Tim. One thing how I interact to you beings in this reality that I'm in, and using these devices that I use to record. Sorry for the wind, but deal with it. This technology that we use and getting other souls to follow us. Not subs, souls. Because we're speaking our own truth. I'm not taking up for nobody. I only talk about and only use this camera to speak on the stuff that I experience in my own reality. Not female specifically, not car specifically, not gun specifically, not no. My existence itself. Because I have a high sense of awareness of whatever I am. But a lot of people, y'all call them people, right? We're just gonna say that. A lot of beings walk this place and they're so used to this materialistic shit that they put value on. It's a reason why I do not have friends at what you will call an adult. Nah. Let me tell you something. Since I was a little kid, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong. No matter how friendly I was, no matter how I wanted to play with the others, with the females, even in my teens. It's a reason why I have no kids right now. I'm not trying to date. I don't want a girlfriend. These labels that y'all use, marriage, girlfriend, boyfriend, these imaginary ass labels that you beings, you so-called humans use to describe shit. I have detached myself from all of that. All of it. So-called having a friend. What the fuck is that? Huh? Because all you have to do is move in a way that they don't like you to move in, and you're going to see who they really are. And I don't give a shit how long you have known them and what they mean to you. even your own offspring. Because they even grow up and get to a point to where they don't even want to be around you because they have been manipulated by this place. When they should be keeping the connection always, I would say. But I'm big enough where I'm at right now. I'm not even in the 100K mark. I don't even have 50K followers. But I'm going to. Yes, I am. Because the universe is going to see fit that I do. How many I will have, I don't know. Before it's all over, how many followers I'm going to have, I don't know. I don't even worry about that no more. I used to. A lot, trust me, I used to. But I do what I do because I love it. And I love to use this device called a camera to record my reality. Because guess what? Guess what, little Johnny? And I'm talking to all y'all. No one is going to record your reality for you. You're going to always be a memory. That's what you're going to stay as. Because you didn't use a device called a camera to record your existence. Whatever made this camera, whatever came up with this device called a camera, and people don't utilize it. Matter of fact, I was finna say utilize it in the right way. No, they utilize it in the way they want to. Let's say it like that. But to never utilize it though, that's a tough one. So I do respect the people, the beings that utilize this device called a camera that's recording their existence in any way fit. Because when you're gone, and if this somewhat YouTube is still here, you will be remembered visually. But I knew it was going to happen to you guys. I knew. I haven't been following New Breed for that long. But he got attacked by a dude. And I think New Breed called him Gringo. I don't really know the guy's name. But you can tell he has never been tapped in. He don't even understand what reality even means. Matter of fact, I take that back. I'm judging people. I take that back. I don't know this guy. I don't know none of y'all in the real at all. But I'm talking to y'all soul. Not this meat, flesh shit. You're in something. Whatever we are in, we're in something, most definitely. And a lot of people don't even like the thing that they're in. Ain't that something? That's something. Let alone getting their attention. They're number one. I was finna say number one. They're number two currency. The number two thing most important to them. They're giving it away because other people just want it. Attention is everything. Everything. So be very, very careful who you give your attention off to. A lot of people seem to not understand this. And they always want what? Very quick, very fast, dopamine hits because they have no depth to them whatsoever. I have gotten to a point to where I don't even want to open my mouth because it seemed like it's pointless. The shit that people pay attention to in this reality, how they manipulate your brains, your minds, let alone letting another thing like you grab your attention. Be very careful with your attention and who tries to get it. Because as I'm using this device and making this video, I'm not trying to get nobody attention. It's either y'all just going to find out about this video or y'all not. Simple as that. But how this, what we would call a platform, you can easily get somebody attention because someone is going to speak or is going to hear or going to see a tag or going to do something to show y'all. And if y'all probably see fit and y'all like, oh, he's kicking some real knowledge shit, but I don't want to say his name because I don't want my followers to go to him and help him out in reality. So a lot of YouTubers don't even like to speak on people's names that have a big platform because their followers is going to want to know who he's talking about or who they're talking about. And they don't want that person in this reality to be on their level on this platform called YouTube. Ain't that something? That's something, right? I don't care if I'm a small channel or a so-called big channel with multiple millions of followers. I'm going, and if I feel like, I will always call out names. And it's not even calling out names. I will always say names because y'all have a name, right? Right? Y'all go by these names, right? That y'all parents have gave y'all. Y'all go by these names. Even the name that I go by. Damn near sometimes don't even like using it. I just like to be nameless. When I'm walking through this reality and trying to communicate with other consciousness. High, low, you best to keep your vibration to yourself. Your vibration is everything. Your power. Fuck energy. Your power is everything. And when it comes to males specifically, your mojo is the #1 shit. So don't give it off lightly to these low conscious, low vibration ass, what you will call females that do you no good. And from what I see, as this guy's channel is based off of, a lot of y'all, even yours, Terry, y'all interact a lot with these low conscious ass females. And then y'all speak on y'all experience. That's dope. But you have to understand how valuable your mojo is. And second, your attention. Eat right, stay electrical, find a female that's super, super magnetic, and you will find what you want. You don't need no life coaches. You don't need no one to coach you. A lot of y'all somewhat get it, but y'all all are still fucking up. And y'all got some knowledge. All of y'all got some knowledge. Yes, y'all do. We are magnetic. I mean, I'm sorry. I'll take that back. I'm sorry. We are electrical. A living, walking battery. we charge up, we go out into the open, and the females, we attract them, or they attract us. They're the magnetic ones. Let me say it correctly. You don't need no. At the end of the day, and we are in what you would call modern society, right? With all this materialistic bullshit that people obtain and put value into. Honestly think this shit is worth anything. Diamonds, clothes, cars, houses, shoes, all this shit that people think about. And don't even get me on being an adult and paying some fucking shit called bills. Oh my God. But guess what? There's something among us all, that's about to change all this shit. And it's most definitely not human. No matter how much you be on social media, no matter how much you want to deny it, it's not just us here anymore. We have built the damn aliens. It's in your phone as we speak. It's called ChatGPT. It's called Gemini. It's called Runway. And it's very smart. And it knows damn near all about you already. I don't know how you beings see reality. I don't know. I don't know any of y'all and what you will call the real. But I do like a lot of some of y'all content. Yeah. Because y'all speak and project your own thoughts onto this device in your own way. But for any other being that will see this video, and for the ones that I have talked about, be very, very careful who you give your attention to. I love you guys. I love y'all all. If I can give y'all a piece, literally, of my heart, I will give it to every single one of y'all. So until I have to give this back, this meat suit I'm renting, I'ma love it to death. So I want y'all to go on. And for the ones that's on the more positive side, like Terry Joe and New Breed, don't fall for the shenanigans. Don't even respond to those low conscious ass people. This your boy SI. I'm with the stars. Yes, I am. Always with the stars. And I'm one being, whatever I am, speaking to the next. Hey, I'll catch y'all later in the next upload. Hey, rate if you want to. Comment if you want to. There's no one forcing you. But if you feel like you connected with me in any sort of way, there's something called a Cash App and something called a description. You can send something called currency to that if you fuck with me. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace.